that one on across. Gets that pass in the corner. Hug squads charging up mid-ice. Lets it go. The shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Big drive. That's a great save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Good job on the draw. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Now that's a solid save.
Got it right back. Laid on to O'Reilly. Muscled long to Goodas. Takes that pass from the other point. Shoots one. Oh, missed the net. Gotta clear it. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Chip to Tavares. Skates it into the zone. Got it at the point. From the slot of wrister. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Intercepted it in no man's land. Slid to Nurse. Feeds the point. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Peterborough's carrying on up the wing. Oh, broke it up. Propelled to Eberle. He regathered it. Lets it go. Good save, good position.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Steps across that line. Looking to Larkin. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Solid, clean win. To Larkin. St. John's looks up from the wing. Skill play by Eberle. Good pass off the boards. Lost it, but got it back. A dangerous shot off the mask.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
Fires. Saved there. Freezes play.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up, click, 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 with muffins like this to stop.
Defensive zone win. St. John's carrying on up the wing. Oh, snaps the shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Snaps the wrister. Just couldn't find the target.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Points it. Handled in the corner by Barry. Right to the point. The Monkeys through the neutral zone move it along. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. On to Tarasenko. Moved along and in. He cut him down on that rush. Pass attempt to Zucker. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Fires, grabbed. And he holds on and stops play.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Using the point, he's got it. A shot, he scores! Evgeny Malkin.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Using the point. Missed the net.
You give him time and space, and he's going to let that shot fly.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Malkin's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break. What a tilt this has been. Game tied in the 3rd period. Maybe it'll take overtime. This is a tough one to work for. Skilled play by Petrie. Laid on to Doughty. Loose puck due to the play by Ovechkin. Brings a shot. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Solid win of the draw. Fires. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Carries it on in from center. That move not too slick there. Bumped off. Takes that pass. That is up close and personal.
Malkin's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
The Monkeys carry through center. And he gains the zone. And a save. Chip to Klingberg. Hug squads carrying it through the neutral zone. Gives it over to the point. Got that one ahead at center ice. With a shot. Made the save. A huge open ice hit.
Oh, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check. When a player delivers a hit like that, it can change the momentum, mainly because it changes the focus. Players on one team are excited, players on the other team are agitated. It can change the flow of the game.
They win it. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Peterborough's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Number 28.
Critical win of the draw.
2 minutes for tripping.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Takes that pass from the other point man. Cut that pass in his own end. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Nudged along by the skate. Snapping a pass to Huberdeau. Steals it in the attacking zone. Moving it to Huberdeau. Tries to get it on net. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Can he send it out? Cleared it back out of there.
It doesn't really matter what the power play looks like if you can't get pucks to the net. If they can't get traffic to the goaltender and pucks arriving at the same time, there is zero chance this power play will be successful.
Gives it to the point. And he gets it back. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Skates out with it. Great chance, but he missed.
Well, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Smart recovery by Huberdeau. The Monkeys' power play let them down at a key point. Has it in his own end. Peterborough's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Shoots one. Save! And on top of that, another great stop. Solid work there by Doughty. Now it's directed to Ovechkin. In with it now. Shoots one. Had it away with authority. Gives it on a cross from the point. Got that pass in the corner. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Klingberg's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Monkeys' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Penalty. 6 minutes.
Shoots one. Great save. Loud pad save. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Puck is thrown to Malkin. The Monkeys are driving it from the wing. Shot on. That puck struck him in front. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Wonderful stop. He finally got it out of there. The power play will reset as it's picked up by Yandel. Into the end of attack. Gathered up by Malkin. To the point it comes. Slid to Yandel. Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Good work in clearing it out. St. John's with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. Lets it go. Turned away with the stick. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Varlamov's been sharp throughout the early part of the game, and that's continued all the way through. He has had an exceptional night.
Over 8 minutes have gone off the clock. And so it is 1-1. Nice face-off work. That clear fake. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Some power plays are really intricate. Others, it really is just the meat and potatoes power play. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You're tied, you got a power play. You want to find a way to score, and they've done that.
The Monkeys, at a critical point in this game, have broken the tie. They've had a huge advantage in time of possession, so it looks good for the future, too. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Vincent Trocheck. Time of the goal. 8 minutes.
Right near the line. What a heavy hit.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. St. John setting things up in neutral ice. Whoa, what a play.
Zucker's shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
Directing that one to Trocheck. That was a big hit.
Tarasenko's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Propelled to Edler. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Waffle boarded. Passing one off now to D'Angelo. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Monkeys guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Peterborough's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
9 minutes.
Gains the zone. Gathered up again by Doughty. Gets it out. They must retreat and start back again. Trying to go to Tarasenko. Receives that pass from the other side. Lets it go. Great pad stop. Can he clear the zone? It's out of the zone. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. Pitching it to Barry. On to O'Reilly. That puck's loose because of the defense. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. They clear the zone and take the opportunity to change.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Read that play in his own end. Close in shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Can he clear? Peterborough's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Turned a shot on net. Got his glove on that one. Laid on to O'Reilly. Looking to Ovechkin. He's in on an onside play. Nice work by Alexander Ovechkin. Pass attempt to Shabbat. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. Puck loose, now picked up. The Monkeys are skating it up at neutral ice.
Ovechkin's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Snapping a pass to McDavid. Really good cut of the pass. Loose puck couldn't drag it through. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Well, for my eye line, I think this is in, guys, but it's an unbelievable stop. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
Just under 6 minutes to be played. So this game has gone from being dead even to a leader. Clean win on the draw. Hug squads along the wing at center ice. Decides he wants the corner. In that defensive zone, an important play. Terrific determination by Eberle. Attack zone possession here. He banks a pass ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Shoots it on. Wonderful save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? Hug squads in the neutral zone along the wing. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Pass. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net. Saros has been under siege almost the entire night, but he has stopped just about everything thrown his way. His team's leading this game as a result of his brilliant play and some timely goals.
Hug squads in possession now as they move up the wing. Did not get anything out. Moving it to Hoffman. Leads that charge into the zone. Hangs on to it in the corner. And now it's directed to Matthews. Peterborough's lugging it around in the neutral zone. Around through the corner. A shot. Score! And this one is tied.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
A little under 3 minutes still left, third period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish.
By number 34.
Chip to Tarasenko.
Assisted by number 2, John Colmer.
Reads the play and keeps it.
Connor McDavid. Time of the goal.
Into the attacking end. Very important steal for him. Nicely received at the point. Slid to Shabbat. Smart recovery by O'Reilly. A point blast. Save there. St. John's is getting an attack ready back in their own end. Wrister from the slot. Save. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Gets in, looks over his options here. Looks ahead to start something. That puck's loose, deflected away by O'Reilly. Puck is thrown to Tavares. Propelled to Yandel. A minute to go, and we are all knotted up. What chaos. Back to the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. Taken away. Driving in from no man's land. Score!
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Peterborough's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Directing that one to Goodas.
Assisted by number 92.
That puck went loose off the enemy. Passing one off now to Larkin.
19 minutes, 28 seconds.
He can start some danger here. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Varlamov's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. critical defensive zone win. Only a few seconds separating this team from a trip to play for the Stanley Cup. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Enzo. That'll be it.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. This series is over, and the winners move on.
Fans at home, Doc, will be celebrating tonight as their team wraps this series up.
Time now for the presentation of the Prince of Wales Trophy. It goes to the Eastern Conference team that is already thinking about the Stanley Cup final. I guess the question always is, will they touch it or not? There's some superstition operating here. And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us.